On the faraway island of Solomon, Yertle the turtle was king of the pond. A nice little pond, it was clean, it was neat. The water was warm, there was plenty to eat. The turtles had everything turtles might need. They were quite happy indeed.
The Yertle, Yertle, the king of them all, decided the kingdom be ruled as small. I rose to Yertle of all that I see, but I don't see enough that's a problem with me. But the stone for a throne, I look down on my pond. I cannot look down on the place beyond. The stone that is set on is too low down. It ought to be higher, he said with the front. If I could say how much greater I'd be, with a kingdom of ruler of all I can see. So Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand, and Yertle the Turtle King gave a command. He ordered 9 turtles to swim to a stone, and using these turtles he built a new throne. He made his turtles and another's back. He pounded them up and then 9 turtles died. But Yertle climbed up and he sounded the power with a wonderful view. You could see most a mile. On my note of cradle, how things I rule. I'm king of the cow, I'm the king of the moon, I'm the king of the house, and what's beyond that? Blueberry bush and the cat. I'm Yertle the Turtle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. And all through the morning set up their high, sailing over the creek in the mine. Found about noon, he heard a face higher, which said the king, and he looked on the stack. South at the bottom, a turtle named after the pot was thrown in the plain. Little turtle looked up and he said, beg your pardon, King Yertle, and placed on my back and my shoulders and knees, and my zombies stand here, your majesty, please. Silence the king of the turtles brought back, and I'm king, and you're only a turtle named back. You stay in your place while I sit here in the rule. I'm the king of the howl, I'm the king of the moon, and the king in the house, and the bush, and the cat, but that isn't all. Better than that, the turtle shall be higher. There's a world with thunder so powerful, 200, I want about 200. Turtles were turtles, they bellowed and brayed. The turtles way down in the pond were afraid. They trembled, they shook, but they came, they obeyed. From all over the pond they came swimming by dozens of families. The turtles with uncles and cousins, all of them stopped on the head of poor Mac. One after another they climbed with the sack. Then Yertle the turtle was perched so high, he could see 40 miles in the throne in the sky. Horatio the Yertle, I'm the king of the trees, I'm the king of the birds, I'm the king of the bees, I'm the king of the butterflies, king of the air. I mean, what a fun, what a wonderful cheer. King of the Yertle, oh marvelous me, for I am the ruler of all that I see. Then again from below, when the great heavy sack kept growing from the plain, the turtle named Mac, your majesty, please, I don't like to complain, but down there below we were feeling great pain. I know up on top you were seeing great sense, but down at the bottom we too should have rights. We turtles can't stand ourselves, we're all cracked. Besides we need food, we are starving, grown Mac. Hush up your mouth of the mighty King Yertle. You got no right talk to the world's highest ruler. I rule over clouds, over land, over sea. There's no nothing that's higher than me. But Wiley was shouting with sound surprise. The moon of the evening was starting to rise up over his head in the darkening skies. Was stunned to the reader. What is this? I should not allow it. I gotta go higher. I put on my throne higher. I can and I will. I call some more turtles and sack them to heaven. About 5,000 under 607. But as Yertle the Turtle King lifted his hand and started to order and give the command, a plain little turtle below in the stack, a plain little turtle was down with his Mac. He decided he'd taken enough and he had a plain little turtle, he got a little bit nut. Plain little Mac and he did plain little thing, he burped. And the burp should have thrown to the king. And Yertle the Turtle, the king of the trees and king of the air and the birds and the bees, the king of the house and the cow and the moon. Well, that was the end of the Turtle King's world, for Yertle the king of Solomon Pod fell in his Hathorn and plunk in the pond. The great turtle marvelous, he is the king of the mud, that is all he can see. And turtles, of course, all the turtles are free, as turtles and maybe all creatures should be.